All right. So taking a look at Ethereum right now, we're sitting at 1769 at the time of filming this video. Of course, a lot of hype coming up with the merge, and just taking a look based on the build-up, a lot has been happening, a lot of talking regarding the Ethereum merge and what it means for crypto as a whole. Because if you think this is just about Ethereum, then you're not thinking big picture, in my opinion. Right. So in other news, we recently seen that they have completed a successful shadow fork, which is allowing them to test really on chain what's going on in terms of the metrics. And to really just give you a simple explanation of what a shadow fork is, we can find here on Seeking Alpha, right? A shadow fork is conceptually similar to a DevNet, except that it copies the state of a different network, whether DevNet or mainnet, instead of having its own separate state. And there's a good example here as well. A shadow fork on the mainnet Ethereum network still receives all transactions going to the mainnet. This fork can transition to proof of stake while still having mainnet transactions and other history state information. All right, so it's a great way to test the network, seeing how it's going. And you can see his diagram here showing you the process, rather complex stuff without someone really explaining it to you, because you can see what is going on in the process. And the thing about this, right, all about the testing that's going on with Ethereum and the impression that it gives to institutions about cryptocurrency projects with dedicated developers, and the average consumer is also so determined as well to hold on to their cryptocurrency. It's gone beyond something that was just a joke or an idea. It's turning into, or already has turned into something where people see long-term benefits holding it for long periods, not selling out, because we've seen what these cryptocurrencies can do, especially the projects that have strong developer teams, a true vision. They provide an ecosystem that is well adopted. That's what these institutions are seeing. And in this article by Cointelegraph, we can see that they're making the case that the ETH merge will change the way enterprises view Ethereum for business. And what does this really have to do with? It's discussing essentially that with the Ethereum merge being successful, should it be successful, I think many people expect it to be successful. It's going to show institutions that these long-term existing cryptocurrencies are still trying to push the limits, and the type of planning, the type of organization and execution, most importantly, is going to show them that these are serious projects doing big things and doing them successfully. So we can see here in this quote, and it's coming from Paul Brody, the global blockchain leader at EY. For years, competing layer 1 networks have talked about how Ethereum can't get the merge done. The incredible organizational maturity of Ethereum has been working nicely in the background to do it in a careful and professional manner. As an enterprise, that's the kind of institutional maturity I want to see. Right, so there you go. This is the impression that is being left on the bigger picture of cryptocurrency as a whole. And not only does it really set the bar for other cryptocurrencies, but it also gives opportunity for other layer ones to also rise above and get more institutional adoption, because consumers don't move the price like the institutions can, and if they're starting to adopt it while you're holding, then you can ride that wave for sure. Of course, this is not financial advice. None of this is financial advice. These are just some of the things I've noticed when taking a look at what's going on with the Ethereum price and, well, the price action in general and the news behind it, right? So one thing I would say is just be a bit cautious, of course, because prices don't go up forever. Prices do need to correct, and there's always someone with a big bag who might be one step ahead, ready to dump it on you. Again, not financial advice, but of course, if you're in for the long run, then none of that even matters, right? Because you're just holding out, waiting for that day when you're ready to sell. So that's pretty much it going on. My thoughts on the upcoming Ethereum merge and the bigger picture for what it could mean for cryptocurrencies as a whole, because I think we as holders, if you are holding, would want this to be successful, because it's just good for crypto in general, especially with all the bearish things that are going on right now, all the FUD, right? This can really make a big difference, not immediately, but definitely long term, and for other projects to follow suit and also successfully make changes that improve functionality, transactions, and overall experience and value. That's what we're looking for, and that's what will show these other institutions that we're here to stay. All right, so those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Is the Ethereum merge bigger than we think? Thanks for checking it out. Take care, everybody. Peace.